next film.
Yeah.
You know, after the success of either Pandey, do you keep that in mind, the failure or success of the film? You know, signing for the next film, or is just that's
Well, I'm not really understanding exactly what you're saying, but I would sign a film because this script is great, because my role is great, and no matter what has happened, that'll have absolutely no bearing on my decisions that I take. See, I think by now you guys have known me for a few years, and you know the kind of work that I'm doing, and I don't do too many films. You know, and it's not like it's coming from completely pure space of just wanting to do good scripts, working with good directors and doing good roles. So that is not going to change. That's always going to be what decides you know, my whatever decision I take. It's completely based on that.
Anushka, we've seen you in the poster, we've seen Aamir. When do we get to see Sushant?
Prabhat? I'm also going to ask him this question after this is over. मुझे नहीं पता.
आमिर की प्रमोशन स्ट्रैटेजी को हर कोई सराहता है, बहुत लोग. आपका क्या कहना है प्रमोशन में, उनका कितना हाथ?
Yeah, I think he's a marketing genius. He's very good with you know, with what he does, and उन्हें पता है वो क्या करे. Like I said, he's very clear-headed. उनको पता है वो क्या कर रहे हैं. So yeah.
आपने कभी कुछ आइडिया दिया है ऐसे इस तरह का प्रमोशन
हमें ऐसी फिल्म को ऐसे प्रमोट करना चाहिए?
हमने ऐसा आपने कुछ आइडिया तक कभी कुछ दिया
नहीं.
You know, Anushka, when Ghajani came out, Aamir made a point that, you know, the people who are serving at the theaters, they have that Ghajani का.
हाँ, मेरी फिल्म के समय पे ही हुआ था वो.
हाँ, तो आपको से कितने would you want कि अभी लोग आपकी तरह से hair style, you know, वहाँ पे adopt करें?
Absolutely. Why not? I think ये suggestion मैं दूंगी आमिर को.
Okay, and you know, has Aamir inspired any marketing person within you कि आगे जाके आप कुछ suggest करना चाहेंगे?
Yeah, honestly, now I as an actor, I'll be the worst salesman if I ever was to given that job. I'm really bad at like selling myself, if it sounds the right way, because I really don't मुझे समझ ही नहीं आता है. I think people who do it, they know it best and they do it the way they do it. मुझे पता है कि मुझे इस क्या बोलते हैं इस चीज में I know मुझे क्या नहीं करना है, but it's really not something that I get into. जो समझना है वो ना करो. I believe in that.
Anushka, what was your first reaction when you saw Aamir's new PK poster?
I thought it was awesome. What do you think?
It is definitely something really new out of the box.
I thought it was awesome. I really think it was. But I mean, since I also know the story of the film, so I thought even more so why it's awesome.
But then at the same point of time, there was a lot of criticism which the poster had to face. So what do you have to say about that?
I mean, see, my personal opinion is that this is a creative medium, and I think, of course, as filmmakers, people who work in films, we obviously want a certain amount of creative liberty. Having said that, as far as this film is concerned, it's a Irani film. You can't, and you know, it's Aamir Khan on the poster. I mean, these are people who have a lot of credibility attached to them. So one must know that if it's happening for a reason, and it's happening for a reason which is going to be completely justified when you watch the film. So that is, I think that's what my reaction is to whatever happened and all. But you know, at the end of the day, we are a democracy. Everyone has an opinion, and everyone should voice their opinion. So they did. It's fine.
Are we done?
He's such a oh my God.
Anushka, you know what you? Anushka, you know, like since Aamir's this poster it came out, you know, it created some headlines. So do you think that आपका भी poster देखे there can be, you know, would you want a headline to be created, or are you attracted to headlines?
What are you saying?
Yeah, are you like, you know, we asked Katrina sometime back. She
What?
said that, you know, she likes
Headlines?
Exactly. She likes appearing there, you know, whenever it's her story, it's there. She likes to keep it as a record for herself, because after a point of time, you know that, you know, you've been at that point of stage, you know, at that stage at point of your career.
मैं समझी नहीं मुझे.
नहीं, आपको पसंद है कि आप भी कभी हेडलाइन पे आए, be it for a PK poster or for anything else.
You make headlines.
You making headlines.
Yeah, of course. Hello, I'm an actor. What do you think? What else? But for the right reasons. I mean, for the reason that I want to be known for. See, you have a certain way in which you look at yourself, and the way in which You look at your career and how you're doing in life. And I would want that whatever the headlines are that you are saying, calling them, they obviously should tally with how I personally see my career and myself. And if I don't want to make headlines for for the wrong reasons, and that's something that I'm not interested in.
Because of late you've been on the headlines.
How smart you are!
So, how do you react to...
I'm wondering why is this question so pointless? I got the point now.
How do you react to those headlines? When you have your pictures coming out of your personal vacation and stuff like that. So how do you react to that?
I feel like I have always been, I've always lived my life in a certain way. And I'm quite open as a person. It's like really nothing that's there to hide. But I really feel like it's a part of my personal life, and I've always stayed away from talking about it, and I'm not going to comment on it. So I would really respect if you guys don't ask me these questions. I would be very, very happy, and I will love you all even more if you all don't ask me these questions.
One last question. Pariniti recently has tweeted, she's taken a stand and she's said that she's really proud about all the actresses who of lately faced controversies, and in that she's mentioned your name as well. So what do you have to say about that?
About?
She's tweeted that she's proud about all the actresses who've taken a stand against the controversies which we have faced of lately.
Okay.
And she's mentioned your name as well in the tweet. She's mentioned Deepika's name, she's mentioned your name, Sonakshi's name.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about that?
I've always been of an opinion that if you feel strongly against something, and if you have something to say, you must always speak up. I mean, this is something that I'd done many months ago, at the beginning of the year actually. And I voiced my opinion because I thought that people should know my point of view, and I think this is when I did it at the time, I thought that yes, this is the right way of doing it, because everyone's opinion is important, and sometimes what happens is when you don't give out your own, things just are left at they just become conjectures, and that's what they stay as. That becomes a reality, which is not the reality. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did what I did, and I think I'm very happy that all of us are now voicing out, and Deepika, even Sonakshi, I think she also said something. So yeah, absolutely, have an opinion. You should speak up.
Anushka, are we going to see more of you? Since you're here right now, are we going to get to see more of you at the events and these press conferences that happen? Because we find that we really.
You really miss me, na?
Yeah.
But you're feeling very. I can tell your favor. You're feeling very bad, है ना?
So yeah, is it going to be more often now?
I only meet you when what will I meet you for? You tell me.
Otherwise, like for press conferences and red carpet events and stuff like that. So a lot of people you are not.
I'll keep an eye on you. Yeah, I'll look for you whenever I'll call.
And
you're really like.
You've got any?
I find you damn funny. Very cute face.
You've got any?
Diwali के क्या plans हैं?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
What happened? I've forgotten that Diwali ka
I'm so bad with festivals. Yesterday was Ahui Ashtami. I think my mother kept some puja. Diwali is when?
Next 23rd.
Next.
That's our Diwali. हमारी फिल्म की दिवाली भी है. हमारा इस दिन ट्रेलर लॉन्च होने वाला है. Boom.
मतलब आप घर नहीं जा पाएंगे, परिवार से नहीं मिल पाएंगे.
100% परिवार से तो मुझे कोई अलग कर ही नहीं सकता. It's a day you spend with family and मम्मी पापा के साथ and भाई के साथ and ज़्यादातर ऐसे समय नहीं मिलता है. स्पेशली पिछले 2 साल में तो मैं तो घर में रही नहीं हूँ. इनफैक्ट कभी कभी तो मेरा जो कुत्ता मुझे देख के भौंकने लग जाता है, क्योंकि वो भूल जाता है कि मैं कौन हूँ. तो सडनली मैं घुसती हूँ और वो बहुत करने लग जाता है. मुझे इतना बुरा लगता है. So हालत बहुत खराब है. So now I think I'm in town this month, so I would love to spend time with my family, and Diwali is a great day to do that.
So are you more of a cracker person, light
Cracker?
person? Yeah, cracker person, diya person, sweet person, rangoli. What do you do?
I've never thought about it, but since you want to ask me this question, I'll tell you. I'm definitely not a pataka wala person. I don't like patakas. I used to love them when I was a kid. I used to go crazy and like 10-15 दिन पहले ड्राइविंग माई पेरेंट्स मैड, पटाखे खरीदने and all that. सारे पैसे दे दूंगा सबके पटाखे खरीद लूंगी मैं. But I think as you grow up, it started irritating me, you know, even like the noise outside. And I have a dog, so I know that it's his first Diwali, he's a child. So like now he is going to, I'm very worried about him. So I don't definitely like crackers. I like the food. My mom makes very good food on Diwali. So that's what I like.
One Diwali wish. One Diwali wish.
Huh?
One Diwali
To that, na? Hi. Hi, this is Anushka Sharma and here's wishing all of you a very, very, very happy Diwali.
Just one last thing. Do you consider yourself a pataka after this look?
Good one, she's saying. Do I consider myself a pataka?
Yeah, we will say.
What do you think?
I think
Good. That's it. Super. That's the answer. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.